Welcome to Kennesaw, Georgia, in the greater Atlanta area and home to the Owls of Kennesaw State, where these fans have been eagerly anticipating this one all week. And this is the kind of game college football fans love, because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. The Flames will kick it away to start us off. On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So Kennesaw State's offense takes the field for the first time today. And here's the man they'll try to feed the football to no matter what the coverage looks like, Jesse.
He's their best player on offense, and I like the way this coaching staff moves him around and tries to create good matchups to take advantage of, David.
And that makes it so hard to defend. When a receiver lines up in the same spot every time, I can bring extra coverage. Man, use this guy all over the field as a weapon of mass destruction.
From the gun, the ground game. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
They go right back to him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Throws to the wideout. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. Was looking for more running room but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. So the Liberty Flames offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Running back searching for a hole.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these, but if they start to add them down the road, obviously you might want to think about airing it out.
Scanning the field, it's Bradford. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. And the Flames are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Getting some heat. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Flames will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. Boots' first of the day away, was called on 4 times in the victory last week. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Now improvising. Fires on the move. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? And he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game. And the defense got it.
Defensive coordinators always preach swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
Turns it on in midfield. Busts through behind his pad. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. After picking up this first down on the ground, let's see what they do.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one, Reese, that this team was going to try to use their speed and take advantage of it, and they did right there. Nice gain on the run play to the right.
Found plenty of running room in that defense. They've got to find a way to get there, make the tackle in the open field.
Yeah, and they got to do a good job with their eyes, finding the football. And they've got to get a lot of bodies to this guy because he is fast.
The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. And the Flames have it with a 1st and goal. Caught in the backfield. It's Browning. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. From the gun, the running back has it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Flames. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. UNLV pulled into town on a mission, and they're hightailing it out of here with a huge win. The Rebels were clicking in every phase of the game, and the results speak for themselves.
Looking for room, it's Bond.
A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. They'll keep it on the ground. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
Quarterbacks are just like anybody else. They get rhythms, and to get the rhythm early on 3rd down and have a little success here and get the sticks moving, great chance to continue to get this offense moving down the field to get some more points.
Fires to the big fella. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the 1st. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Still looking, on the move. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Got it. They'll give it to the back. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And they did tack on the extra point. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Liberty takes over and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Dropping back, it's Bradford. Unleashes one. He's got an open man. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. The Flames will hustle to the line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Got it inside the 10. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Trying to barge in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Liberty.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Liberty, 14, Kennesaw State.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And after the punt, that's where they'll mark it, just outside the 30-yard line. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They move the chains on the ground. Now another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
I think a big part of the formula to this team's success is their ability to get after the quarterback. In game 1, they had 6 sacks and obviously won that football game. They know coming into this one today, they have got to be able to get after the quarterback, and they're off to a great start.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
They're working that left side.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Lee. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Looking for a huge play. Makes the catch on the left. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. He'll try to do it himself.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Owls.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm, but this passing game can continue to heat up. Look out in the second half.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first.
Got a lot of running room. The 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Flames. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Number 3.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up, and keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The offense set for a first down play. He's going to pass. Setting up the screen. Bulls his way forward. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. With the catch, it's Bond. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
And as an offense, that's just why you cannot get behind the sticks in these types of situations. 3rd in California is hard to complete and is hard to convert for anybody. And even though the running back is able to do something positive on that 3rd down play, it's just too many yards to gain, and now they're forced to punt.
And the punt team gets down there and touches it dead. That's where they'll put it in play.
And these punt returners only get so many opportunities to try to make plays, and do they want to make them? So much space back there when you punt them the football. But the thing is, look at all these guys flying down the field.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And really good job getting to the quarterback. That's priority number 1, trying to get pressure on him. Get him to the ground as a bonus. They had 6 sacks in their last game. They got to keep building on that number if they want to keep stacking wins.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. The give to the tailback. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off to start things here in the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Browning. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Going with the ground game left. Still on his feet at the 45. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. And the Flames want to move quickly.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers, commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
Wants to throw. It's Bradford. He finds his man. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Flames come to the line with a new set of downs. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Offense in the hurry-up. Trying play action. Caught behind the line. It's Johnston. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He's looking to throw it. Working that left side now. They get him down after he makes the catch. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. He's got it on the run. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Back to the air one more time. The sweet feet buy a little time. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. And the try is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs.
Hey, that's a live ball. Oh, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They'll throw it on 1st down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep. Good coverage.
Makes the grab. It's Bond. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He'll let it go down the right side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Kennesaw State has a chance now on 1st and goal. Got his man quickly. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Fielded in the end zone, it's Browning. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Tight end finds a soft spot. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. And the Flames headed quickly to the line. To the air, it's Bradford. Lofts one high and deep. And he's got it inside the 20. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. They want to throw it. Going for 6. Touchdown, Liberty. And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air. And this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. And that is the final play of the quarter. And guys, Liberty has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Offensive line has got to do a better job communicating, and they got to do a better job pre-snap seeing where this pressure is coming from. That DB was essentially telegraphing his blitz, and nobody picked him up.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big kickoff and a 1st down for this offense. Quarterback checking off. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. They'll run play action. Going deep. And he makes the catch inside the 25. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Got his man on the right. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. And after that strong play on 1st down, they're right on the cusp of a score, 2nd and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And a little pressure, no problem. The extra point ties the game here in the 4th. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. The Flames come to the line in the hurry-up. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Complete on third down. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And the Flames come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Floating away. He's going to take off. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. No huddle, offense to the line.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
It'll be a draw. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Flames will punt it away on fourth down. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. He's got great speed. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown, Owls. The return man takes it to the end zone himself, and now he'll give his team the lead.
And your defense made a big stop. I think you're getting the offense and the football back. But how about special teams coming through in a big way to take the lead for you? Get some excitement, get some juice back on your side.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
I tell you what, with this kind of success on the ground, I think you two knuckleheads could call plays. I mean, that's how easy it is for this offense right now. They got the ground game working. It's really easy. Now you can open up for other things, but you guys could even try your hand because they're dominating right now.
You know, it's difficult for QB sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that.
And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
That's one of the reasons I love this linebacker, man. If he can rush the passer, he does a great job timing his blitz, and with that speed, he's able to get home quickly.
What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, third and long coming up. He's got it. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. And the Flames in the hurry up.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. To the ground. He's got it again. Nice move there. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to throw. It's Bradford. Gets it out fast. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Quarterback keeps it. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Going to the running game. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
That's a tough deal for the offense, right? I mean, you're trailing, it's late in the game, you're having to throw the football, you're just trying to make something happen, and all gets away from the quarterback, ends up in the hands of a DB. Nice job by the defense.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality and run game down here in the red zone.
Pressure coming. Takes a hit as he fires. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, that stings. Your offense has a chance to salt the game away, run the clock out, and you're trying to make a play. You decide to throw the football, which we can talk about that decision later on down the road, but you throw the INT. Now you better hope your defense bails you out.
And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. This offense has a second down play. Looking to pass. It's Bradford. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Fires to the right. He's got it. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. Fourth quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Flames.
Man, great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. You know, 1 to 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down. Just get that first down, stop the clock, and get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Second down coming up. Off play action. Quarterback adapting. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. Oh, so close to paying off the tip. Really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And they'll down this just inside the 35-yard line. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. This one is about finding the balance between being aggressive and not being reckless, Jesse.
The only way this thing works, though, if they're going to be aggressive, this offensive line has got to be able to hold up here for this QB.
Yeah, because you need to take shots beyond the sticks so the clock will stop and you can save every second you have.
Back to pass, it's Bradford. They get to him as he throws. The quick out. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. New set of downs after that completion. Looking to go up top on first down. Throws toward the end zone. It's incomplete, and the clock strikes 0, and we are headed to overtime. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions, probably maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
So here comes our first play of overtime. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Leaves it with the back. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Here comes first and goal as they try to strike here in overtime. Wide out in motion. Got it behind the line. It's Lee. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown now. They take the lead here in overtime. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Feeling some heat. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. To the air, it's Bradford. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
On the play. Third down coming.
4-down territory in overtime, and they need to pick up a 3rd and long here. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He caught it! Touchdown, Liberty! They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie. Zoom on this extra point. They needed to send it to a second OT. That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
We play on. First down here in the second overtime period. They'll try to pop the draw. Nice move to pick up yardage. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Flames looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Finds his target down the middle. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They're going to run it. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. If he houses this, it's ball game. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. Defense has its back against the wall as they try to extend this game and force another overtime. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. And now they've moved into the red zone. They'll give it to him again. They knock him down after a pickup of 4. Ball is at the 9-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Brings up 3rd down.
Third down. Any kind of score wins it, and they want to make sure they stay in position for their kicker. Using his legs, it's Bond. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. They're already in position for a potential game-winning field goal here on 1st and goal in overtime. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Brings up 2nd.
They lost ground on 1st down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. A game winner! What a finish in double overtime with the touchdown!
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy